Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. In the last episode we finished off Sephiroth, and in this episode we're gonna go through the Cavern of Remembrance, which is located right here. The Cavern of Remembrance is the pathway to unlocking a lot of difficult battles, and there's a lot of difficult fights in here in general. The Heartless in here are very powerful, and they drop Remembrance synthesis items, which is also what I need. That's why I'm doing this before getting to level 99, partially. Partially because level 99 is way too goddamn overpowered. There's going to be more than one video. I could just immediately go to the door right there. I'm going to show you the power of the Heartless around here though, which they're down here. Also, I need to kill them for synthesis items, so... Actually, these are not that powerful, because these are the very beginning. But the Cavern of Remembrance tests your abilities, literally, in the fact that you need to have certain abilities to progress. In this very room around here, you need a certain amount of high jump level to get through here. I mean, if you have got glide and things like that, you can get through here very easily as well. But later parts you really require to have, for instance, quick run at level max, I believe, to even have a chance of getting through certain parkour parts. And, well, I don't think you're gonna get through this if you don't have all your forms at the max level. Other than maybe limit form, actually. I don't think limit form is necessary. But yeah, the Heartless around here are supposed to be very powerful. Then again, I'm over-leveled. They're gonna be more powerful later on in the cavern. I'll tell you that much. The nobodies you face towards the end are ridiculously powerful, and I don't know if at this level I can actually beat them. But I think I just got a stone, a shard, and I don't think I can get a crystal yet, and I don't think I can get a gem yet either. So that means that I'm, for the time being, done here. Another thing you want to pick up is a synthesis item. I'll just do it the way it's supposed to be. Oh, there's a chest down there. Don't really care at the moment. You see, without aerial dodge, this could be very difficult. Luckily, I've got aerial dodge. Okay, so there's a synthesis item which you can only get either here through synthesizing it, but you need to get it before you can synthesize it, I believe. And by beating the Lingering Will, which... I think this is the easiest way to get it. If you don't fuck up like I just did. Oh, actually, I think I have to kill a couple of these guys as well for my items. Do I? Don't know. I'll find out. I'm gonna have to fight a fuckload of enemies, so don't worry if I don't kill one or two enemies every now and then. Won't be that big a deal. That's how you get through here easily if you've got everything max level. But yeah, opening this chest you get the Manifest Illusion, which normally would be very difficult to obtain. How do I even? How do I even? That's the question, isn't it? No, really, how do you even? Oh, you have to glide from there to there. I'm gonna do the chests in a live stream, off screen. I'm not gonna bother with them on screen. But that's the first room. Might sound easy. It's gonna get harder, believe me. I think that's where you get some... Yeah, you get some map here. This is where things start getting a bit difficult, because I don't think you can make this without actually transforming. No, you can't. You have to transform into wisdom form in order to make that. So even level 3 doesn't work here. You have to transform into wisdom form at the max level. Otherwise, you're not making this. It's really that easy. And I'm not gonna bother staying in wisdom form because it's kinda shitty, if I'm being honest, to fight. I mean, if you have a magic fight, for instance the fight against Damix, where you have to use fire and move around at the same time, wisdom is really useful. Final kinda does the same thing, but wisdom is really useful there. Yeah, not so much. Also, yeah, this is a forced fight, so that's why I said I don't have to bother sticking around these enemies to kill them, because I'm gonna have to fight a lot of enemies anyway. And these also just have a chance to drop the items I need. So don't really bother grinding on anything, because you're gonna do enough fighting as it is in this cave. Believe me. You're gonna do a fuckload of fighting. I'd like to kill you now. I'd really love to kill... Can I please kill you? That would be marvelous. Well, you know, I'm just gonna kill the car first. If you don't feel like dying, you'll just have to wait. You're gonna die anyway. Did Donald just kill it? Please tell me Donald killed it, and not that it's some immortal bullshit thing going on. That's the door to the next part. You firstly, I think, want to go there, because there's a thing you have to do. I don't remember the Cavern of Remembrance that well. So, excuse me if I don't remember everything right away. Remembrance Gem. I don't think we've got that one yet. Which means that we only have a crystal left, and then we can make the ultimate weapon. Which I'll do that on screen. Probably tag it at the end of the last episode of the Cavern of Remembrance. We're not going to be able to do the entire cavern in one episode. I just want to warn you. Yeah, you have to... I want to say kill. It's not really kill, is it? You have to activate these valves, I believe. And that activates something later on. And if you don't do it immediately, you have to come back. So I do remember things. Yay. Yeah, it lowers those platforms. It also activates those things, which sucks. Then again, we're just going to be gliding over those. They're not that big. So let's go back and let's go onwards in the Cavern of Remembrance, which I think we can do the entire cavern in 3 episodes. Maybe even 2 if we hurry up. It's probably going to be 2. Might be 1 very long episode though. Depending on a couple of things. There's a real possibility of this being a special long episode. Then again, I could use the extra time it gives me if I split it up into 2 episodes or 3 episodes. Because I am working on a couple of videos, like the grinding video. Maybe it's been uploaded by the time this has been uploaded. That didn't make any sense. And also the Mushroom 13 video, that kind of thing. Also, you don't need this at all. But yeah, the Mushroom 13 thing, I'm gonna make a video on the grinding thing. It's all a little bit more editing than I usually do. You do need to win for that one, of course you do. So, anytime I can get with extra uploads which aren't really necessary, but kind of just give me a little bit of more time. Sounds like a douchey thing to do, but I appreciate every little bit of time I can get. I thought I was able to stand on something there. That was almost very bad. Well, not very bad, but I would have had to grind my way... Not grind my way. Get my way back up here by platforming. Which pretty much is a grind, to be honest. But I'm going through here very quickly, so it might actually be 2 episodes. Might be 1 episode. I wasn't expecting this to be 1 episode. I got a power boost. Let's equip that right away. Actually, I got an AP boost before, didn't I? I got 3 AP boosts. Holy crap. Well, I might actually take a look at Sora's abilities in a little bit, because that means I'm... Oh. Yeah, this sucks. I don't think you're supposed to be able to do that without being max level. I think you're supposed to transform in order to do that, if I'm being very honest. Talking about transformations, let's just go into final. Let's just do that, because I think we're going to need final in a little bit anyway. Oh no, we've got 1 or 2 more rooms before we need final. And then again, I don't think we actually need final. I think it just makes things easier, but with the combination of aerial dodge and final... not final, and glide, I think you don't need final for the gliding part of this. Can we please break out of this? Thank you. Final just makes this a fuck ton easier, because you kill everything so much quicker. I mean, now you can see the difference between final and just normal beating up enemies. Final really makes a big difference. Still, I'm very powerful as it is without final. But final makes you way more powerful. It's like going Super Saiyan, really. I have been watching too much Dragon Ball, I'm aware. Can I please hit you? Thank you. Also, I like the animations and everything. It feels powerful. It is powerful, but it also feels powerful, which is very important. And I think this is the conveyor belt part. It totally is. Which means there's no enemies here which we can kill. Yay. Yeah, a lot of experience. And enemies. Remembrance stone. I don't need to kill any of you. I keep forgetting that. But it's fun to kill all of you. That's the issue. It's fun to kill you. Because it feels good. Feels powerful. Yeah, I don't know, but I feel like Final also has a high jump ability. Don't know why I feel like that, but I feel like normally I don't jump that high. At least not with that high jump. Do your normal abilities transfer through to your dry forms? And do your growth abilities from the other... No, because I can't quick run in this, so surely not. Serenity Crystal. I need a Remembrance Crystal though, so... Can I please get through this without getting hit? That would be absolutely great. And I think the chest over here gives me... the Remembrance Crystal, which is the last item I needed. Now I can make shield to my weapon. Okay, you need to glide over that. Fair enough. I was gonna glide over it. These things also drop the Remembrance Crystals, actually. They have got a like 12% chance of dropping them, so I'll probably get one right now because I've got 4 Lucky Luckies active. He didn't drop one, and I dropped. Let's just get out of here. Yeah, this is just gonna be one episode. Because we've only got one area left after this, I believe. We've got the gliding part, which we won't fuck up. We'll do that in one go, maybe 2. And then we've got a lot of fighting to do. But I believe... Wow. Never mind. This is more difficult than I thought it'd be. Is this a map? I think that's a map. No, it's not a map. What is it? Oh, it's a magic boost. That's somewhat useful, I guess? How am I supposed to do this if the ceiling pushes me down? I mean, it has nothing to do with the fact that I'm not on final. Surely not. No, how does this actually work, guys? How does this actually work? Because this doesn't make any goddamn sense to me. I'm not going to be able to get enough points to go into final here. I got through there, and I got it. You see, you don't need final for that. Ridiculous. I could end off here, but that means that the next episode is going to be very short because there's only going to be fighting a lot of nobodies. This is going to be hell on earth. You really want to use final for this and not for what I just used it for. This looks an awful lot like Castle Oblivion. I like that. I like the style Castle Oblivion had. It's random as fuck. But what you're going to be doing here is you're going to be stuck every now and then and you're going to have to fight a bit more powerful nobodies than you're used to. They don't give you more experience. No, no, no. They're fucking powerful though. This is a good way to grind up as well. Another reason I'm doing this before I get to level 99, otherwise all of this experience is wasted. Then again, I probably could do with a couple of more levels. Because doing this at level 70 something... it's not gonna be easy for me. I'll tell you that much. But by the end of this, I'll probably have like another 200,000 experience, 150,000 maybe, because I don't have EXP boost. I don't have Gold Wing, that is. I do have EXP boost. If I kill something now, I'll get double experience. I probably won't be killing anything, because I am almost dead. Just try to keep at low HP as long as possible. Not taking any risks. Fuck it. I'm not taking risks. I'm not going into final now, because I think this wave is almost over. For the next one, though, I'll immediately go into final form. I think after these enemies, that's it. And I can move on. But there's like 4 or 5 of these moments where you have to fight a lot of nobodies. A lot of very powerful nobodies at that. Level 77. Things are gonna get a bit more difficult than that. Those were difficult, yeah, but those weren't the real difficult ones. Those are coming up Final form! And let's wreck some houses! Yeah, with final form, this is not as big of an issue. Really. Berserk, berserk, berserk! I don't want to do the stop die. I like the command menu here, by the way. I just want to point out, I really like the command menu here. I wish you'd see it more often, but I think this... Actually, maybe this is the same command menu you have in the White Room in Twilight Town. In the mansion. I don't think it is, though. I think this is a different one. I like it, though. I really like this command menu. Can I please kill that Berserker? Because Berserkers are really my worst nightmare. Together with Dance. Actually, all the nobodies. No, Gamblers aren't that bad. Dusks aren't that bad. Snipers aren't that bad. Actually, it's just pretty much Berserkers and Dancers, which are bad. All the other nobodies, you can really manage them. Honestly. Why am I not using Thunder? Thunder is a real good spell. And it kills everything around you. No, literally, you see? It kills everything around you. And now I want to heal. That killed quite a lot of things, gonna be honest. Will it be enough though? Because now I'm back to normal and I can't go into final for a what? I say that. I almost regained a full drive gauge in no time there. I don't know how that's possible. Is it an ability I have? It's an ability I have, isn't it? Berserk, berserk. Got as many things as possible in this berserk. There's just 2 nobodies left. Fucking great. Well, it's the last 2 of this wave, so I guess I can't really complain. Before we move on though, that's important to do. We really only got 1 wave left. I thought it was more than this. This one? It's gonna be hell though. I remember this one vividly. This one's gonna be hell. Last time I did this, it was probably level 90. Because I didn't do this low level. Then again, I think that was critical mode or proud mode, and this is standard, so... No, I'm gonna preserve final for when I need a heal. When I really need it. Or when there's more enemies around to kill with Thunder. That is also a possibility. Can we please? Thank you. Have the magnet thing. Talking about magnet, I probably should have had magnet in my command menu. In my shortcuts, I mean. Because being able to get everyone above you and then use one attack to kill all of them is real nice. But yeah, I'm doing quite good. I say as I get grabbed. I was doing quite good. Still am though. Still am. Considering that you're probably supposed to be a bit of a higher level than I am. At the moment. And there we go with the sorceress. No. The dancers are really the worst ones. Actually, no, I think... Which one are worse? Dancers or berserkers? I think... Yeah, berserkers are worse. Not by much, but they're worse. I need... Final form. I was gonna say, please both wake up so that I can go into final form, because I'm kinda getting tired of dealing... Well, not just no damage, just a little bit more damage would be nice, I guess. I was always dealing a lot of damage. You see how much difference this makes? It's insane. You're immune to thunder. I learned that while grinding. Don't make the mistake again. Can I learn, please? No, I can't. Good. I don't like learning anyway. Alright. Really, this is not being a problem. I don't know why I remember this being such a problem. This is probably gonna go on for days, I imagine. Not literally days. That would actually... Wow, that would be an interesting boss fight. A boss fight that went on for days because it's just so many enemies. I mean, you'd get to save in between, of course. Or at least quick save. so that you can leave, but you're clipping through the roof. Let's use Thunder again, just to finish a couple of things off. And that's really all I'm gonna get out of my final form, which is quite a lot. I killed a lot of things in this final form. I might go into Valor, just to finish a couple of things off. Then again, if I can stay here long enough until I get into Final again, if that's even necessary, if this is not the end of it, which it very well might be. No, who am I kidding? This is not going to be the... Wow! I'm getting my drive gauges back real quickly. Goofy, can you please wake up? Goofy, Donald, don't die. Fuck you. Fuck both of you. I want to heal. Jump. Jump is good. You're both alive, final form. Fuck you, guy. Oh, yeah, it's still a memory, so it doesn't take an entire eternity to load. Please tell me this is the last one. Please tell me this is the last nobody, because I'm getting kinda tired of your shit. It was the last nobody, and I increased in level again. And that gives me an item slot, which I'm never going to be using. And with that, the Cavern of Remembrance is done. Sure is. And we get to a kind of scary part of the game. Not gonna lie. So let's open these two chests first. One of which will contain a map, I believe. And the other one a Lost Illusion. But I think this one contains a map. I know that this episode is long enough. How does this place... I don't know what it's called. The episode's a little bit longer as it is already, so might as well just do this. And here are all the organization datas. All 13 fights. But more difficult. So you might be wondering, every time I want to get to this place to fight one of these data battles, do I really have to go through the entire Cavern of Remembrance? No. A shortcut opens up once you beat everything. And I'm kinda happy and kinda sad at the same time that it just took me one video to get through there. But this shortcut opens up and... Oh, it's so good to see a lot of damage being dealt to enemies. It's been a while. Oh yeah, this feels good. So yeah, that's been the Cavern of Remembrance. Next time we will be back fighting... Actually, no. Next time we won't be fighting those yet. We'll be going back to Olympus Coliseum for a couple of cups. But we'll be level 99 by then. And after that, we'll be facing those 13 guys. 12 guys and one girl, I suppose. And then the final fight. We're almost there. But as I promised, actually, I'm going to synthesize the ultimate weapon on screen. Because now I finally can. Am I gonna make it in time to a save point though to... I don't care if I make it in time to a save point to go back to the world map and shit and giggles and stuff. I would like to be able to aerial dodge and high jump though. I mean, I can high jump. I automatically high jump, I believe, in this form. I feel like I high jump. Maybe I just don't know what high jumping is anymore. But it feels like high jumping. Wow, I really didn't make that to that puzzle piece. I really didn't make it. That's pathetic. Let's go synthesize the ultimate weapon. I got an Orichalcum Plus. Serenity Crystal, Serenity Sharp, Serenity Stone, Manifest Illusion, Lost Illusion, all of that. And now let's go to Recipes, Ultimate Weapon, God damn it, I need an energy crystal. Well, that's how easy you get an energy crystal. Those guys dropped them. So let's go back and actually do it this time, because somehow I used my last energy crystal. I know how I use it actually. I used it on making Save the King Plus. So let's try that again. Recipes. Ultimate weapon. Energy crystal. Well, let's just use a bright crystal as well. There you go. Moogle leveled up. Really not necessary because I just got the only weapon I really wanted. Let's equip it and then end of the episode. Items. Sleeping Lion, bye-bye. Ultimate weapon, hello. Yeah, ultimate weapon is gonna be my final keyblade and not my weapons keyblade because the size function again is better as being a weapon. Ultimate weapon is a very good keyblade, so I'm gonna use on final because that's pretty much the only form I'm ever gonna be using. Meaning that Sleeping Lion keyblade will be on master form and Fenrir will still be on Valor. And with that, we're gonna end of this episode. Next time, again, we'll be back with a lot more fighting, mainly. That's everything this Let's Play is gonna be from now on. Fighting cups, fighting bosses, fighting... That's it. Just fighting cups and bosses. Until the next time, I've been Vlogger, you've been awesome as always. Bye.